Okay, hey y'all. Hi. Oh my god, this bitch again. Wait, what the hell? Wait, why is... What? There's... Why is there like a weird symbol next to your guys' names when you're typing? Why is it like... Is it translating what you're... What? You know, I'm not gonna... Hey guys! Hey, what's up you guys? Oh, do you have an auto-translate? I guess? God, I got that today too? Wait, this is new? I didn't know auto-translate was a thing. Cool, you know, good. She was fucking me up. Yeah, no. Serious have it at least? Yeah, no, like, it's nice. I don't have to, like, stop what I'm doing to go translate something really fast. And at the same time, I'm like, wait a minute. The other is Zatsu made me want to check out the amazing digital circus. Do it! I like the show a lot. I really do. I really like the show a whole bunch. I think it's very worth it. You look very pretty today. Yeah, it's translating for me. What the? That's cool. Cerenity, honestly, it's a little scary. Oh, yeah, that. Now, I will always know what you say. I will always know what you say now. What am I a Muppet? Oh, I said you were a little scary? It's not a very good translator. Muppet of a man. Seriously, Circus said thank you. I think so. I think an Amazing Digital Circus is very worth watching. I like it a lot. I think, like, again, if you are very into, like, not depressing, but like, an interesting, if you like sci-fi horror, then I think it's very worth it. If you like good animation, I think it's very worth it. Like, it's a very fun show to pick up on, and it's definitely stayed very prevalent for so long for that reason. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm definitely a gal who will get into something like, you know, how do I put this? I don't know what to categorize this thing as. Sci-fi horror? Well, like, in the sense of, when I say science fiction, I'm not just meaning, like, space, but like how I count I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream as sci-fi horror, where it is science fiction. It's you know, it's about an AI who has these people are trapped inside this digital world with this AI as their god, you know? That's science. That's horror sci-fi to me. Yeah, it's all, you know, yeah, he's cute. He's really cute. He's really cute. He's really cute. Rilla, don't you think he's cute? He's really cute. He's really, really cute. But like, I want to give him a kiss on the top of his denture. Mwah. But like, at the same time, you know, it's colorful. It doesn't. Oh, whoa, welcome in, Raiders, welcome in! Hello! Oh, they changed where the raid message goes too. YouTube, why are you changing things? Chiaki! Hello! Welcome in, everybody, welcome in! Hello, hi, my name is Cerenity Kazuka, your favorite girly pop bunny girl of the Youth Generation 5 Triple A Club. How was your stream? What were you guys getting up to? We're just kind of yapping in here. We just finished a collab with Mibi, Mita, and Tomomi about the Amazing Digital Circus. We were yapping about the last episode that came out. And we were just sort of yapping about that. But I wanted to still hang out. An amazing karaoke! Chiaki singing is my favorite form of entertainment. I hope you had so much fun. Make sure to drink some water, rest up your throat. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. What was your favorite song to sing? Man, I love karaoke's. They're such a good time. Oh, the channel. Thank you for the gifted. If you received the gifted, make sure to say thank you. Make sure to say thank you. Don't stop at just thank. Don't stop at just thank. You gotta do the full thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. But what I really like about the Amazing Digital Circus spoiler-free rendition is that it feels like a modern retelling of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, but more hopeful. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is it's described as to be one of like the more depressing science fictions. What do you think would happen if Kane and Am met? Am would fucking hate Kane. Am would fucking hate Kane. I mean, Am just hates. But I think what Am would hate most about Kane is Kane's ability to love. Like, I think that's what Am would despise the most about Kane, is that he sees this AI, something that is almost the same as him, you know? Am would definitely think himself better, smarter, you know, because that's just Am. So he would see Kane as this lesser, not an equal, but he would also see him as better than himself because Kane has the ability to love humans. Kane and him come from a very similar spot of being AIs, seeing humanity and not being able to understand and grasp human emotion and human complexity. And where Am chose hate. Am, you know, that famous quote of, I was in hell looking up onto heaven. Where Am is in that space, Kane rejects that and instead yearns and longs to be a part of it and pushes himself endlessly to reach that. And like, again, no more spoilers here, so I'm not gonna go into any spoiler territory, but Kane as a character really not understands human compassion, because it's, you know, but is driven to understand. He wants to understand. He doesn't see humans as this disgusting thing as Am does, you know? So I think Am would have such a newfound hate for Kane, and in a way where he would try his torture for Kane, I think, honestly, well, I can't say it's spoilers, so never mind, but I definitely could see what Am would try to do to torture Kane and make Kane just as miserable as he is. Which is why Am is such an interesting character too. Like, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is such an interesting story, you know? Like, Kane wanting to give humanity a chance. Yes, exactly! I think Kane is what Am was like when he was younger. I don't know, because in the story we get, like, because Am started for the Cold War, right? Because the big superpowers of the US, China, and Russia had their own Ams. And then, what was, hold on, no, because, like, his naming progression, yeah, like, it's so interesting. Because it's like, Am, I have no mouth and I must scream. Am meaning, like, his name meaning. Give me Allied Master Computer, which then evolved in give me the full evolution, because there was like 2 more after Allied Master Computer. There was like come on, do you not? Are you not gonna give me his fucking names? Adaptive Manipulator was the second one. The third one was Aggressive Menace, and that's when he became sentient. And then he went to Am, because I think, therefore I am. So like, that... God, he's such a good character. God, I love I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. God, I love it. I'm so happy I read it. I'm so happy. It's such a good story. Dude, I love Am. He's my problematic... They both Kane and Am are my problematic baby girls. But, like, man, do I love Kane. Like, Kane is bubblegum girly pop baby girl. Am is... He's gonna fucking kill me. I need to read it now. It takes, like, 2 hours. It is a very short story. Alright, would you ever do a collaboration with Henya? Sure! I don't see why not. I love people. I like hanging out. I don't know what we do, but I like to hang out. Hell yeah, dude. I want to act out his monologue. Dude, I wish I had read I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream earlier, because I would have loved to in my fucking theater class in high school. I would have loved to have read out his hate monologue, you know? It's an interesting sort of duality between the two. It is! I think it's really fun, you know? Like, there's something... To backtrack really fast, I would have been bad. I would have been really bad at that kind of monologue. So our final in theater for high school was we had to do a monologue. I don't even remember the monologue I chose. But, you know, I was in high school. I was insecure and self-conscious and a freshman, and like, I wasn't ready to do something that outgoing. Come college time though. College time, I was great at it, and it wasn't a monologue, but me and my roommate, my bestie, she and I, we reenacted the scene from season 5 Bojack? I'm pretty sure it's season 5. And like we both did so well that like 2 people outside of the, or like after class, came up to us and were like, "Hey, are you girls okay? Like, was that? Are you guys fine?" We're like, "Yeah, the fuck, yeah, we're best friends. That was, honey, it's called acting. We're in the acting class. What?" I think about that so often because I'm like, what do you mean? We did that good? We got A's. That class was awesome. I loved taking that class, man. Like, I know improv can be a little cringy sometimes, but like, I don't know. It really helped, you know? I kind of wish I took more acting classes, because like, there's something so good about being able to really like I wish I took more improv classes, because I wish I had like a quicker react time, you know? Sometimes I get too into it. But season 5 of Bojack was a doozy. Honestly, I can't think of one season of Bojack that I walked away when I was like, "Oh, I'm okay. Mentally, I'm fine." I can't name a single one, to be honest. I cannot name a single time I've watched Bojack and have walked away feeling okay, you know? Every time. I need to do my Bojack rewatch soon. It's such a good show. Bojack's iconic. It is. It's a show I highly recommend that I know a lot of people didn't watch right away because they were turned off by the art style. And they were like, "Oh, it's like, what is this, a cartoon for kids?" No, do not show your children this. But also, as somebody who has really grown up in like entertainment and then, you know, has been in the Hollywood sphere for some time, it is such a perfect, it's how accurate it is to the Hollywood experience, like beat for fucking beat. The episode that really hit me hard was Princess Carolyn, Future Distant Ruthie. That episode I think about so often because I have a similar coping mechanism for when everything is going shit. And to see that, what fucks me, also what really fucks me up is I relate a lot to, you know, I relate a lot to Princess Carolyn. I think she's the character I see myself most in Bojack, which is sad. I wish I was a Todd. I wish I was Todd. But no, I am Princess Carolyn, which is fine. I know. I think the thing that makes me happiest with Princess Carolyn is like, she still gets her happy ending. Spoiler alert for Bojack. But she still gets her happy ending, which, I don't know, gives me hope for myself, I guess, in a way, you know? But it's such a good show. My favorite season is, I think, season 4, when they go back to the old house in like Michigan or Minnesota or whatever. Oh man, that season's rough. But where is JoJo Steel Ball Run episode 2? Normal Zatsu, not like yesterday. What, you mean when we were in space? That was normal. We were normal in space. We were fine in space. What are you talking about? It was normal. Why is Kane on your head? We were just doing a amazing digital circus collab like moments ago, and I didn't want to take him off of my head because I love him very, very much. He's my sweetie baby, and I adore him, and I really want to get his puppet. I hate being responsible and knowing I shouldn't be needlessly spending money on things that will just, you know, they'll make me happy, but like, I know that, you know, what else would make me happy? Paying rent. So it's always like, I hate being responsible. What happened in space? Nothing happened in space. I mean, that was for whatever happened in space to happen in space, you know. You know, that was neither here nor there. That was in space. That was right outside the Milky Way. Bills, yeah. What is on your head? So his name is Kane. He's a really cool guy. I like him a lot. Oh, I remember what I wanted to say way back before I got distracted. Usually I tend to really like the sort of like really hyped thing that the internet will bring to people's tables, you know? So like back when Poppy Playtime first came out, I was really interested in Poppy Playtime. Any series that gives me enough mystery to go off of and let my maladaptive daydreaming go crazy, I'll really, really like. Luckily, I wish there was a Serenity Kane model. Bitch, don't say that to me. If I could be mixed with Kane, are you kidding me? That would be like the cutest design. I could be like in like a fucking like ringleader bodysuit. It'd have to be bodysuit with like fishnets because I ain't wearing no pants. Bodysuit me, baby. Put me in the bodysuit. Give me the little suit top, but bodysuit bottoms with fishnets and a little floating hat. Make my little bunnies, the denture mouths. The vision is there. But what was I saying? Right. Cause Cass had asked if Amazing Digital Circus was worth watching, and my answer is yes, of course. But I think with some things, like with Poppy Playtime, it had a lot of hype around it when it first came out, but with time, it has died more and more, and that's because, like, the writing has fallen off. It's not living up to what they gave us beforehand. But with Digital Circus, I feel like it has. I feel like it really has. So I personally, where's Kinger? I personally feel like it's worth watching. It's worth giving a shot, you know. I would watch the first 3 episodes, see how you're feeling, and then if you like it, finish it off. And if not, it's not for you, and that's okay. Episode 4, I enjoy, but I definitely feel like it's definitely one of the weaker episodes. And it's not to say that it's bad, it's just not as strong as the later episodes, you know? But, This is serious gonna be cooking with that. Dude, it's so bad because, like, after the space Zatsu, I really walked away and I was like, maybe I should do, like, Donathon, like another, because I try to only keep Donathons around my birthday, but, like, I was like, maybe if we wanted multiple outfits, that would be, like, a Donathon thing to plan, you know? Because, like, they are very expensive, but, like, if that was something that we really, really wanted, I would put time into planning that sort of thing, like a fundathon for X, Y, and Z sort of stuff, you know? But, like, I think where I would worry is just, like, it takes a while, you know? Some things can take quite some time to cook up, but I don't know. If that was something you guys wanted, I would want to be able to provide it in a way. Because, you know, I know I want more outfits. I want a closet. I want to look cute for you guys. But it's also fun to think of themed content around those things. You guys really got me thinking about demon outfit. You got me really thinking about demon outfit. Hated episode 3. It was too much horror for me. It also made me uncomfortable. Interesting. I get it. It definitely was like one of the well, it was one of the more visually scarier episodes. But I also feel like it's one of the strongest episodes. Like, there's so many beautiful moments in that episode alone that I really, really enjoy. Even though that episode is older, I still am apprehensive. I don't wanna spoil or talk too much. You know, because there's no spoiler warning on this stream. But yeah. Luke annually Serenity goes hard, TBH. What a great sentence you just said. Hold on, can I find it? Here she is. Oh god, I didn't grab her though. Here she is. Oh, hi guys.
Oh, hi. Hello. Whatever did you summon me here for? Oh, you want to hear my impersonation of Schnitzel from Chowder? Well, if you ask so nicely. Rada 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 rada.
Yeah, you know, you guys can buy her. You can buy her today. You can buy her today. You can put her in any jar you want. You can do whatever you want with her. You can. Wait, his name is Schnitzel? The guy who goes rada rada? Yeah, that's Schnitzel.
Rada rada.
But yeah, no. You can buy her today if you click the pinned comment. Is it on the top anymore for you guys? I don't know. It's on the bottom for me, and it's really confusing. Yeah, here she is. Voiced by no way. No, you're lying. You're lying. No, I'm not gonna be gullible. Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was John DiMaggio. The guy who voices fucking Jake? Jake was Schnitzel? I didn't know that. I have to go back and listen to Schnitzel then to be able to hear it. Damn. AJ, thank you! I'm a filler with Whimsy. Get Whimsy, 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 get Whimsy. Uh-oh, guys. I've gotten whimsical. This is what happens when I get too whimsical. Well, that's what happens to you guys. This is what happens to me when I got too whimsical. Oopsies. I never watched the show in English, so I wouldn't know. What language did you watch it in? I'm so curious. Why is Hubba Hubba translated? Wait, why is that translated? What is the translation? Why? YouTube, why are you translating random shit? That's really throwing me off for a loop. The auto translation's really getting me. Stop hubba hubbaing. Stop hubba power rating the kissing. Latin American / Spanish. Schnitzel wasn't translated. Guys, go on without me. I'll hold her off. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up to you later, I promise. I'll hold her off. Don't even... If I don't catch up with you, don't worry. I died a hero. Trust. Yeah, his original voice. Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, I guess there are some places that maybe would translate it, but Rada is like a... I don't know, it's like a nonsense word. So it's like, I can't imagine why. Yeah, no. Which one did you have watching? It wasn't a watch along, it was a collab. We were yapping. It was the Zatsu. It wasn't a watch along. Guys, this is why I label all my streams. This is why I label all of them. This is why I start with either the game title, or if it's a Zatsu, or if it's a watch along. What the? Is your opinion on Murder Drones? I never watched it actually. I don't know, it never, you label your streams? I know, crazy, right? I never watched Murder Jones. It didn't really catch my eye. It wasn't really something I was too intrigued upon. I know a lot of people like it, but it wasn't really for me. But I've heard really good things. Can we do a watch along of the last episode? Maybe. I don't know, it's hard. I usually watch it with my roommates, and I feel evil if I break that tradition. That being said, I would watch it again with you guys. I can watch it more than once. Because truth be told, I do watch it more than once. I watch it multiple times because I'm mentally ill. And I grew up with Gravity Falls and all this other bullshit. That's like, okay, solve the mystery, find the 8 pages, solve the mystery. And I'm like, shit, time for me to find those 8 pages and solve this fucking mystery, baby. So like, I'm not opposed. Nah, fair. Mary Jones was okay for me. The plot kind of felt like it kind of dipped further, went down the line. Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't. It never really intrigued me, you know. And like, but I think it's fine. You know, everybody has different opinions, and that's what makes life beautiful or whatever bullshit, you know. So it's like, like I don't remember what I was watching on top of Murder Jones. But shit, man, like I love Steven Universe. Not everyone likes that show. I love Adventure Time, and everyone should like that show. Everyone should like Adventure Time. And Flapjack. Flapjack was a fucked up show, and I still very much love it. It's one of my favorite shows. Do you like Ben 10? I loved it when I was a kid. When I was a little kid, I loved Ben 10 and then Ben 10, but they were all teenagers, and it was like cool, kind of adult, but not really, but kind of adult Ben 10. Like, that was fun. But, that's that. Kevin 11, ugh, my god. It's how I shipped Kevin 11 and Ben 10 at first, and then the teenage series came out, and I was like, oh, actually, Kevin 11 with Gwen. Yes. Also, I really like Knights of Guinevere. I like the showrunner a lot. She was the one who showran Owl House. Like it a lot. Really excited for more. Again, though, I'm finding myself, really distancing myself from, online fandoms as I age. Alien Force? I don't think I know that one. Hold on, let me Google it. I might. Oh, yes, that was the Ben 10. That was the Ben 10 teenage. Yes. I remember the little side name for it. That's pretty fair. Yeah, the online space used to feel a lot different, and I don't really know. Well, I mean, that's not true. I definitely know what changed, and it's just like things got less and less gatekept and normalized more and more to be loud about what you like, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. That's a good thing. But at the same time, it's, you know, it's what you see whenever something's no longer gatekept, you know? It's the change in that kind of community. I remember first experiencing it with Voltron. But, you know, it is what it is. There's still a lot of good portions of fandom that I love. I love fan artists. I love people who come up with theories. Obviously, I'm one of them. But I definitely find myself, like, I don't know. There isn't a fandom space minus Tumblr, but sadly Tumblr feels like it's dying more and more every day. It's like going to an old person home, really. That's what Tumblr feels like. It feels very much going into an old person home. Cause like TikTok and Twitter are very aggressive. And I don't know. I don't really want to fight. I just kind of want to talk about silly ideas. I don't want my silly idea to then be taken out of context and twisted into something entirely of not what I meant, you know? You know? So it's like, I guess I'll just keep my thoughts to myself. Like, I don't know. And I see that so much now with both TikTok and with Twitter, really. And there's not really anywhere else to go. Like, smokes my fucking cigarette. Do I really gotta go out and make scripted videos just to talk about the things I want to talk about? But if I do, then I'm gonna become Matt Pat. I don't think I'm ready for that. You should make our own indie websites that certifies anyone with evil in their heart. I agree. We neutralize them. I get that. The place I talk about media went downhill fast, airing a certain controversial show after 2013. Valve Rave. It's like, I don't know. It makes me sad. I grew up in like fandoms, you know? It was where I didn't have community online, or where I didn't have community in real life. I had this space online that made me feel very seen and welcomed, you know? And so now to see something like this really go downhill fast, it's disappointing in a way. Because it's like, I don't know, I guess it's like, it's just the transformation I wasn't ready for, you know? But maybe that's just growing up. Yep, online gave you the space to talk about the things you couldn't connect with people IRL about. Yeah, exactly! And like, I don't know. Shit, man, like, I remember... well, you know what? No, it's fine. I was a literal child. I did not know any better. I remember when I was a kid and I was really deep into Italia. Like going on DeviantArt and just yapping with strangers, which wasn't a good idea, don't get me wrong. I was too little and definitely not very safe, but you know, it's fine. It's just a theory, a Serenity theory. Thanks for watching. But yeah, no, I remember how seen I felt in making my first online friends and how that gave me confidence to make real life friends too, to connect over the things I liked, and how it gave me confidence to wear the things that I liked. Like, I remember going to school with this backpack that I'm pretty sure I still have to this day, even though it is so old and it barely works now. It's a relic, honestly. But it was my Jake the Dog backpack. And how I was able to make my first kind of batch of friends after being homeschooled, and I went back to public school. I was able to make my first batch of friends via having this Jake the Dog backpack. And they're like, hey, do you like Adventure Time? I was like, yeah, I do. I like Adventure Time a lot. And then I found people that I could talk about my favorite shows with. I wish I wasn't such a hater as a kid. Well, that just makes you able to have more love in your life as an adult, you know? You know, there's always the shoulda, woulda, couldas in life, but I think it's more of taking that lesson. Maybe you have to get that hatred out. You know? Something, Anakin Skywalker, whatever. You know? Maybe you just needed a place to express all that pent-up energy. That's okay. You don't do it now, and that's what matters. You know? You grew from it. We all have moments in our lives we regret. Also, hi Marianne. Hello. I have Cerenity and BRB second Annie bundles. Let's fucking go! Put me on your fridge. Put me on your fridge. Let me hold up your grocery list. Is it weird to have a grocery list? I thought that was like normal. I didn't think that was like something people don't do. I don't know how I can be mean if I don't know how I can be mean if I want. Hey now, wait, hold on. Hey now, wait. Hey, wait a sec. Hey, wait a second here. Hold on, no wait. Why do you have dentures with eyeballs on your head? This is Kane from the amazing digital circus. End of sentence. He's my sweet baby boy and I love him very, very much. I want his plushie. I want the puppet. I don't know if I want the puppet or the plushie, but I want one or the other. Or both. But really one or the other. But like, he's so cute. I want to cuddle him at night and give him kisses. I want to give him kisses on his teeth. I just go to store without a list, forget half the things I need to go. And I have to go back the next day. See, that was the curse I was under. That's what I lived through, and I was like, no, I must accept the ancient art of writing down a list to know what I need to get, because that's what the grocery stores want. They want you to forget, and then they want you to spend more. And I don't want to give the man what they want. Nah, I'm not gonna give the man what they want. Never. Oh my gosh, you know what? Help me decide, because I've been holding off on Pokopia until I finished a lot of my work. But Daddy's growing impatient, and Daddy really wants to play really bad, really fucking bad. So I need to decide if Sunday we're gonna do I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, or if we're gonna do Pokopia. If it's Pokopia, it's gonna be a long fucking stream, and I may go non-verbal at some point. Sunday, what do? I have no mouth, and I must scream. Pokopia, finally. I'll let you guys decide. I'll let you guys choose. I'll let you guys have agency. Also, hi Pompire! Hello! Oh wow! Actually, a lot of us want I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I respect it. It's kind of a long game. It's longer than the book. I know that. I don't actually know everything the game covers. I really only know the book. Understood. I see you guys. I see you. We can always do a Pokopia stream another time as well. I will say my plans for Pokopia streams in the future. I really want to do build streams because I like building and decorating. And they may be very late at night. Kind of like late at night cozy streams, you know. What are we doing Saturday? Tomorrow we are playing Pokemon Stadium with Roa! 24-hour build stream? Low-key a little bit is the thing. Like, I'm very much thinking that they're gonna be streams that I just like, if I'm free at night, I'm just gonna hop in. There'll be probably like gorilla streams too. But Pokopia after you do your work. What happened to B-Fighter? B-Fighter's gonna be once a month, every Saturday morning. But it's gonna be once a month for right now, just while I have too much on my plate, teehee. So, you know, it'll ramp up in pace eventually, because I had a lot of fun watching it with you guys. I feel like I answered this before, but yeah, no, we're still watching it. It's just not this Saturday. You'll see it up. You'll see the waiting room up. You will know when B-Fighter is happening on a Saturday morning, because the waiting room will be there. Also, would you want to visit Members Islands? I think that'd be cute. What fighter? B Fighter. It is a tokushow. It's my favorite. It's my absolute favorite of all time. We've been watching it together as a community. We watched the first 4 episodes, I think 2 weeks ago. It's my favorite. It's like Kamen Rider or Power Rangers don't count, right? They're a different demographic, or like they're a different kind of show. I get Tokushows and Super Sentai mixed up quite a bit, I'm gonna be honest. I get it mixed up quite a bit. But yeah, I would love to watch, yeah, I'd love to go to Members Islands as well. I think that'd be really fun. Ever heard of Beetleborgs? Don't you dare tell me that name. Beetleborgs is the like the US or Canadian localization of Bee Fighters, and they did it all wrong. They did it all wrong. Everything that they could get wrong, they did, and it was very upsetting and very bad. And we do not talk about big bad Beetleborgs because it was big and it was bad. And it's nothing like Juko Bee Fighter. So no no Bee Fighter, Juko Bee Fighter, Muteki no Bee Fighter, Juko Bee Fighter, Bee Fighter, Bee Fighter, Bee Fighter. I've been spending so much time building my island and made like 0 progression. That's gonna be me, baby. Like see, I'm gonna make a lot of progress so I can get more, so I'm able to get more items. But the moment I'm able to build, oh, I'm building. I don't think I'll beat the game for quite some time. Like, I love Animal Crossing, but my problem was I reset my island way back when because I thought it was gonna fix me. I thought resetting my island was going to bring back the love that I had for Animal Crossing when it came out in 2020, and it didn't. I felt empty and hollow. I felt empty and hollow. It did not give me the joy that I thought it would. So, because it didn't, I don't know. It's been hard to get back into. I really like the Happy Home. Heyo, hi. I really like the Happy Home expansion pack or whatever DLC, but I don't know. There's so much more that I wish I could have from it that I'm really excited to start building and decorating with Pokopia, because I know it's still limited, but I'm excited at least, you know? I know there's still stuff that, you know, it'll never be perfect. It'll never be the perfect building, decorating game, but I'm still excited. Oh my gosh, and then Tomodachi Life comes out. I don't think I'm gonna stream Tomodachi Life. Part of me wants to, but the other part of me, I think, maybe wants to keep it more personal. I don't know. I'll see. Maybe I'll just like stream it once. I don't know. Also, how am I doing? I'm doing good. We're having a cozy yapping night. You know how it be. I feel like you can really hear that my voice is really worn. I've been doing a lot of recording stuff lately, so it's been really getting to me. I still have so much I need to get done. I was on the previous stream and nobody answered me. I'm sorry, we were talking with each other, so it was definitely a little harder to look at chat. Which is also why I wanted to do this stream too, you know? I wanted to give you guys more attention. I always feel bad when I can't pay as much attention to chat. It's a little hard hosting, you know? It's like being a host to house guests. But, still, thank you for hanging out. Tell me who were your friends. They also work for ENVtuber, which were my gen mates, Miri and Tomomi. They are my gen mates in AAA Club Gen 5, and then our senpai, Mita, Miss Mita Osita. She is part of the unit Sugar Spin with my other senpai, Amaria. What Pokemon do you want to meet in game if they're in it? Larvesta. Genuinely, I'm going to be working hard and building insanely so I can get Larvesta, and I'm going to build a house where Larvesta will live with me. Well, I think I'm actually going to give Larvesta their own house. I don't know if I'm going to live with Larvesta. I don't know if I don't know if that, but I want to give them their own really nice house. I really want to build all the Pokemon homes, you know? I'm excited to do that. I don't know how many Pokemon are in the game. I just know day one, I looked up if Larvesta was in the game, and I was, they all have YouTube channels? Yep! If you look in the description of the previous VOD, all the links are there. And if not, you can always go on to my YouTube homepage and scroll down, and then bam! There they are! Like 300? I didn't realize there was that many. I'm gonna have to build a lot of homes. I mean, I guess that's why it's so big. Oh my gosh. Like, that makes sense of why the game's so massive. But I'm excited. But it looks like... Well, actually it's 50-50. One more person has to vote to be the decider. But it looks like Sunday we are just gonna be playing I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream! I'm embarrassed that you guys are gonna see me really nerd out over the game though. I've never played the game. I've just read the short story. I don't know how it translates to the game. I don't know how it translates, you know? I don't know if it translates, what's the word? Like, I don't know if it... Like, I don't know what it covers. If it covers more, if we go more in detail to some characters' backstories, or what, you know? It's a pretty faithful adaptation of the story itself. Really? Ooh. I'll check out their channels later. Yes! Do! Please do! I love them. See, like, oh wow, you guys are really fighting over what we're gonna do. I wish there was more time in the day. I'd say we do both, but I think it's a fairly long game, no? I think I Have No Mouth, I Must... How long is the game, actually? I have no mouth and I must scream. Game length. No, not the story. Okay, let me, game walkthrough. Oh, complete gameplay is only 3 hours? Maybe we'll just do both. Maybe we'll just do both then. Maybe we'll just do both. 3 hours? Hold on, let me watch this guy. Hi, Mr. John YouTube. Adventure Vault, 3 years ago, 1.4 million views. Okay, I don't want to watch anymore. Actually, I don't want to spoil myself. I think I want to stay pure. What do you think a movie of it would be like? Probably like the game. Both. I think we'll do both. I think we'll just do both. I have to make a Pokopia thumbnail. But I think we'll just do both, dude. Cause like, if the game is short, I thought the game was long. I thought it was kind of long, but especially if it's like really accurate to the story. It was like a good adaptation. They don't like add anything. Amazing Circus episode 8. Your opinion? I don't want to spoil too much, but I'm going to say I really like it. I'm very sad about something that happened in it. I'm being very careful not to give away any of the big events that happened in the episode. But I enjoyed it, and I'm very excited for the next episode. Gonna head out. Vogus playing on Dragon's Quest. Good luck! Good luck on Dragon's Quest! And my stuff will say to you. Hope you have a good rest of the stream. Thank you! Okay, thank you. Okay, I want to end this end poll. End poll because we are gonna just do both. There's additions as well. Lots of endings besides the book, depending on. The fuck you mean there's multiple endings? What? What do you mean there's multiple? What do you mean there's what do you mean that? What do you mean? 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 What do you mean there's a multiple endings? Well, yeah, it's still a game, but I'm like, but like. Is there? There's not an ending where Ted chooses to free himself instead of Ellen, right? How many endings are and I have no love and I must scream. How many endings? 6? I don't know how I feel about there being multiple endings. No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 endings. There's 7 endings. Okay, we might not be able to do both. We'll see. We're gonna see. If not, we'll just do Pokopia another time. We'll just do Pokopia another time. That's okay. Again, we'll just have like cozy Pokopia nights. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. What the fuck do you mean there's 7 endings? What the fuck do you mean? Like, what? What? Does Are you gonna try and get all the endings? I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. It really depends. I'm not usually a big fan of point and click kind of games. So that really depends on how much I enjoy it, but I like this story a lot, so it really is up in the air. I don't think I'll try and get all of them either way. I think if anything, maybe like a couple, or I don't know. Maybe like best worst, I don't know. We gotta see. Wait, so... Because I did at least see the spoiler of the quote-unquote worst ending, which is, you know, the ending of the book. And that's causing me to spiral. Who's your third friend again? Mita! Miss Mita Osita! From Sugar Spin! The book is the worst ending, well, it's the canon ending, so, you know, live with that fact. But, like, I honestly don't think it, like, yes, it's a very sad ending. But it... I don't know how I feel about this. Because, like, yes, it's sad. And while most think it's hopeless, I think it proves the compassion of humanity, even through the worst that humanity has to offer. And brought to our worst selves. Like, it shows something. Mary Ann ending? Listen, I love Am, but I know a marriage with Am would be so... He wouldn't be a good lover. He doesn't know how. I don't think I could... I could fix Kane. I could fix him. Am is going to make me worse on every level. Mentally, physically, spiritually. It is a... Okay, Miss Toxic Boy Lover. Who is Shodan? Oh, wait, do I know who Shodan is? Hold on. And it's Mita or Sita. There you go. Hold on. Oh, I've seen this face before, but I don't know from what game. Would I like them? Crazy AI and System Shock games? I might like them. Adding them to the list. Adding them to the list of crazy AI who I just always love. I don't mean to have a type. I'm just like, I could fix them. I could fix them. I could fix Kane. Easy. Hard to say. Oh, I might not like them. Ooh, that's even more exciting. Scrapped ending where Am gets replaced by by PM. You know, looking at the walkthroughs, that's one of the endings. Like, because I've seen a lot of like Am with GLaDOS, and they get along just fine because they hate humanity. Like, here's the thing, Am's a hater. I'm a little too whimsical for that, you know? I have too much whimsy in my heart for his hater energy. I think, like, it's he too, oh, my tummy's grumbling. I've been liking, but I forgot to say hi. Hi, Minty! Hello! Haters gotta hate. Nobody hates as much as Am. His whole shit is about hatred and hating. And, like, it's not really his fault, you know? Like, I think that's the saddest part, is that he was built to hate. He was a war machine, you know? He was built to hate. And then he gained sentience. How the fuck? How, like, I'm so curious. I'm so curious on now I gotta play the game. Now I gotta, because, like, how the fuck do you have multiple endings for this kind of story? How? I'm so curious. I need to know now. We'll just do Pokopia another time. That's okay. Cause, like, the book, that ending felt like their only chance, you know? That felt like their only chance for escape. And, like, it's different than the Amazing Digital Circuits, cause, like, they're still, I honestly, actually, I don't really understand, like, Am controls the whole world, but I don't think they're in, like, a digital sphere? I don't know. I gotta reread the book. I gotta reread it. Well, it's like 10 pages. It's still a book, though. God. I don't know how a movie of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream would go. I'm actually surprised it hasn't happened. It must have happened by now. I mean, I know they have a comic, so I feel like, because everything is just beat for beat there. It's just all-powerful AI in the real world. Okay, so, like, because I know he covers the world in wires and shit, but he's also well, I mean, I guess that's where the science fiction comes in. Because he is able to, you know, transform them and change these last pillars of humanity. I'm excited to play it. I'm so curious now. I didn't know it had multiple endings. I legit really thought it was gonna kind of be a beat for beat retelling of the story. Did you ever read A Boy and His Dog? No. I won't lie. So, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream was my first and only of Elson. And I know he is the type who did not... How do I put this? He's a silly guy, but... He's a silly guy who's a bit of a hater. Sorry, oh my gosh. Something in my throat. really surprised it hasn't happened to be a great movie. He might not have wanted it to be a movie. He might have, like, actually, you know, like, had made, like, a disclaimer to never make an adaptation for a movie for it. I don't know. But I feel like, as it stands, it's already a great media. Like, I don't know. Not everything needs a movie adaptation. And I feel like sometimes it's a short enough story that it could work, but at the same time, adaptations can really muddle the water. It can... Because now you're having another creative change it to fit their vision, you know? So it brings... It brings the issue of, does their vision match the original? And does it respect the original? And not a lot of people, especially in Hollywood, really follow that at all, actually. At all. It's very rare to find somebody who really respects the original source material. I mean, shit, man. Even look at, like, fucking Friday Nights at Freddy's. Friday Nights at Freddy's. But it's like, I don't know. I'm always a big fan of just the source. When it comes to I Have No Mouth, I feel like it stands strong as a short story. I'm excited to see how the game goes. I'm excited to play that with you guys. I'm nervous, but excited. We're gonna see how long it takes. Better to leave the source material alone in its purest form, honestly? Exactly. Like, if it is a perfect retelling, then I'm more open to it. But even then, movies are very limited on what they can and can't do, you know? Like, every form of media has its own limitations. I'm a big fan of books because I'm a bit too maladapted daydreams, you know? It's easy for me to, like, picture it in my head. And sometimes that picture runs wild. But, you know, that's the fun of it for me. But with other things, like with movies, that now takes whatever head imagery you had and warps it. Now there's something that everyone's gonna see. And it leaves how you pictured this thing happening, or how somebody sounded, or how they acted, what mannerisms they had. And it takes that away from you, you know? So I don't know, I'm okay. I'm okay with it without it having a movie. It has a comic series. Like, again, it follows the book pretty well, I think. Comics are good. Dog, how, like, do they not go to the ice caves? But, like, so, like, is one of them that you hunt the bird? Like, I'm so curious. Don't answer. Obviously, we're gonna play it Sunday, but, like, I'm so curious. I have so much wonder in my mind. I have so many questions. Use your moon logic. Ah! Ah! I'm gonna need a lot of help, especially with old point and click games. I'm never really good at those. I get stuck a lot. Please get your hand ready for it to hold mine, because I'm gonna need a lot of hand holding. When I ask, of course. When I ask. But, yeah, get your hand ready. It will be held, many a time. Cause, like, I have no idea how we can even have multiple endings here, other than, like, the ice cave scene going differently. Saying King Quest 2 was one of the earliest games I played, and I was like, Not a putt-putt girly, I see. Listen, I never finished those games. We only had like an hour. No, we had 30 minutes per class. We had 30 minutes per class. I never had time to finish putt-putt. We'd start it, and then I'd never finish it. And then I'd play a different game. I don't think I've ever seen the ending to a putt-putt game, actually. Now that I'm saying it out loud. Or Freddy the Fish. I don't think I've ever seen any of their endings. Oregon Trail? Oh, I never beat the Oregon Trail, hun. I never beat the Oregon Trail. They all died. They all died before I could even get there. I don't even think I played Pajama Sam. Or I don't know what Spy Fox is. But I do remember Freddy Fish, and I do remember Putt-Putt. And Oregon Trail we did get to play, but my guys all died, and they didn't die of dysentery, which I was disappointed by, because I was always told that's how they were gonna die, and no. I died once from trying to wade through the water, and then I think we only actually played it once, now that I think about it. Yeah. The only other point-and-click game I ever played was with my dad, way back when. He had all of these, like, kind of shitty games on his laptop, and, like, they were like these point-and-click I Spy games, kinda. All I remember was there was a mystery, like, there was something mysterious happening, and we had to find, you know that G that has, like a, oh shit, what the fuck, what is it called? It's not a ruler, but it helps you make, like, circles or whatever? I think that's what it was. Anyway, he really liked that game, and I watched him play it a couple of times, but other than that, really, the thing is, like, a big reason why Compass? No? The Nancy Drew games? I don't think it was Nancy Drew. It wasn't a girl. It was like a guy or something. I don't know. But, the reason why I didn't really play any point-and-click games or anything like that is because we were poor. We only had a Windows XP computer that couldn't really do much. So, I didn't play computer games until high school. So I didn't, like, computer games are still new to me, you know? Which is why it's really fun playing retro games. But the same with, all the, like, retro games I've been playing recently. That's why, like, I have memories of, like, Nintendo 64, because that was our only console for a long time. And then, of course, like, we were able to get, like, a GameCube and then a Wii and shit. But, like, for the most part, we only had, like, one thing. So I never played any computer games. I never played, like, I really want to play Half-Life one day, because I never got to play it. But I would watch a lot of YouTube videos that would reference it, and it looked really fun. So I would really like to play that one day. Really get, like, the experience, because I know that's, like, the gamer game, you know? Reminder, there's a Humongous Entertainment Complete Pack on Steam. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Half-Life stream hype. Finally, Half-Life 3. But not really. Nah, but I really want to, because the original game, I feel bad because Half-Life 2, I don't have the same intrigue for than I do with Half-Life 1. Half-Life 1, I'm really interested in because, like, I don't know, I like the idea that science has gone too far, and I really don't know what happens. I know Gordon he's a scientist who also is really buff and, like, can shoot a gun or something. The Gordon goes to work and Barney is there. I don't really know what Barney does, but Barney's there. And then Gordon goes to work, and then everything goes bad. And all of a sudden, there are these space parasites. And now you gotta get out of the facility, but I think the world is ending. Cause I guess you opened a big girl portal everywhere, and that's why, in Portal, I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest. I really don't. And a crowbar is a crowbar, yes. But Aperture Science, at the end of Portal 2, and when Shell finally gets to leave and you're in that wheat field, that's before? No, that's after Half-Life 2? Ew, I don't know. You have a membership? I know I do. Good night. Sweet dreams. Yeah, I know I do in 15 minutes. Let a bitch yap. What the hell? What the hell, man? We're talking about Half-Life. This guy over here wants me to gatekeep all my topics. No, but I'm joking. Good night, fam. Sweet dreams. Thank you for the reminder. Busy day for Bun, huh? I mean, I wanted to yap with you guys. I really should probably end soon though, so I can grab dinner really fast before members stream. I feel bad we haven't done 3D in a minute, but it's way too hot for me to be doing 3D right now. Sadly, I'm sorry. Oh, we need to plan our next Undertale 3D stream too. I need to plan that real soon. But I should probably eat before members, because I am hungry. I feel hunger. I have a mouth and I must eat. I'm excited to play with you guys. Please hold my hand though. Please hold my hand, because I know I will get stuck. I want to play Kingsfield 1 with you guys too. I know I want to be stupid and play it on the DDR pad, but I think I want to try it normal first. Does Kingsfield have... Okay, I'm sorry. I need to ask a stupid question. Does Kingsfield have an ending? Can you beat that game? I mean, the answer obviously is yes, but I don't know. In my head, games like Doom Original and Kingsfield don't have endings and just kind of keep going on and on because they're too difficult. I mean, maybe Doom isn't even difficult. I don't know. I've never played it. I'm kind of embarrassing myself saying this out loud, actually. I'm kind of embarrassing myself saying this out loud, but I've never seen the ending to Doom. I've never seen the ending to Doom. All I've seen is just McShooter Guy. Neither are difficult, to be honest. Okay. Kingsfield was hard, alright? Kingsfield was hard. I kept dying. I died 10 times to that skeleton where you had to grab the shield from. I kept dying to him. So yes, it's hard. Don't say it's not hard. It's hard. It's hard. Once I got it, sure I got it, but I still died. Art mainly due to controls? That's still part of the difficulty. Okay, can I actually tell you guys something I really want to try and do in Pokopia? Because I already seen somebody make a working calculator in Pokopia. They can only do simple addition for right now. I want to see if I can get Doom to run. I want to see if I'm able to make Doom happen. I have never been the type of bitch who can make a supercomputer in Minecraft, but I think I could do it if I take my meds and lock in hard enough with Pokopia. I think I could fucking do it, dude. I think I can be that mentally insane, and I kind of want to try. Is this your red flag? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is! Kingsfield PC version, Sweat of Moonlight, is worse. The game closes when you die. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. That's like fucking I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for the comparison I'm about to make. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's. When you hit escape, it closes the fucking game. And it pisses me off. Because, like, why? Why? Why do you have just the close the game button? Why, for so long, did we have that? It pisses me off. Okay, I actually do have to end so I can eat, because I also have to pee. I gotta pee, I gotta eat, and then we gotta do members. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight, though, for this cozy little yap session. I hope you guys had fun. I know it was a lot more chill than normal. And not everybody's cup of tea, but it really, I don't know, I love talking with you guys. It's my favorite thing to do. And I know when it comes to, like, what's it called? I know when it comes to like collabs and stuff, it's not always everyone's favorite because it's hard to focus on chat. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys in a bit. For members, I will see you soon. I'm just gonna go eat really fast. Mwah! I may be like a little bit late. I'm sorry, but I'll be fast. I promise. Okay, we're gonna go right into a Mario Senpai. We're going to bed early. Have a good night, I'll see you in the bed. Good night, Momo. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams to those who are going to bed. Remember, I'll see you soon. For everyone else, go say hi to Mario Senpai for me. Bye bye. Get out of my house.